You ever see a gaming channel that just seems to blow up out of nowhere? Well, today we are going to break down a pretty powerful strategy that promises to kickstart that exact kind of massive growth, and in just 20 days. Let's get right into it. So this whole strategy comes from the channel AmHop Grow, and they make this incredibly bold claim. But what's really wild is that they argue the methods they use to get 12,000 subscribers on their main channel are actually worse than the strategy we're about to dive into specifically for gaming channels. So does this sound familiar to you? You've uploaded maybe 100, maybe even 150 gameplay videos. You're putting in all the work, but you're just hitting a wall. You're facing the exact same problem as like 99% of new creators. Your view count is stuck on 0. Let's unpack why that's happening and, more importantly, how to fix it.
All right, first things first, we have to tackle one of the biggest myths in the YouTube gaming world. Most of us have been told again and again that the key to getting found is all about SEO, search engine optimization. But what if that's just not the whole picture?
You know the advice: stuff your descriptions and tags with every keyword you can think of. But the reality? It's so much simpler. Having the right audience is way, way more powerful. A video with literally 0 SEO that gets shown to the right people will always, always beat a perfectly optimized video shown to the wrong ones. And look, the proof is right there if you look for it. Go check out some massive gaming channels. Thousands of them have totally empty descriptions and tags, but they're still pulling in millions of views. The source even tested this themselves. They uploaded a video with 0 SEO, and it still got views from YouTube recommendations. So the big takeaway here is this: for your gameplay videos and montages, your views are going to come from browse features, the homepage and suggested videos, and SEO just isn't the main thing driving that. Okay, so if SEO isn't the problem, then what is? Well, this brings us to the real issue, the thing that's probably holding your channel back right now. It's a trap that almost every single new creator falls into, and it basically poisons your channel from your very first upload. And here it is, the single biggest mistake you can possibly make. It feels so innocent, right? You think you're helping yourself, but sharing your brand new gaming video with people you know is the absolute fastest way to kill its potential before it even has a chance. Let me show you how this creates a toxic feedback loop for the algorithm. So you share your video with a friend who, let's say, mostly watches vlogs. They watch it to support you. Awesome. That's one view. But now YouTube's algorithm thinks, a vlog fan watched this. Let's show it to 10 more people who like vlogs. Of course, those 10 people see a gaming video they have no interest in, so they don't click. And the result of that? It's absolutely devastating for your video. The algorithm sees that super low click-through rate and just concludes your video is bad. It thinks your thumbnail stinks and your topic is uninteresting, so it stops recommending it to anyone. And even worse, it's now learned the completely wrong lesson about who your audience is, which makes it even harder for your next video to succeed. Okay, so we know what the problem is. The solution is to stop this cycle completely and instead intentionally build what our source calls a foundational audience, a core group of viewers who will teach the algorithm exactly who your videos are meant for. And to do that, we need a complete shift in strategy. For now, forget about trying to get recommended in browse features. Just put it out of your mind. Instead, the entire focus for your first 20 days should be on getting views from one single place: YouTube search. The goal here is actually pretty simple: get your first 1,000 subscribers. But, and this is the important part, not just any subscribers. You need people who are actively searching for content about the specific game you play. That's your true audience. So how do you actually do this? Let's break down the exact step-by-step game plan to attract those first 1,000 search-based subscribers and build that foundation. Okay, step 1. You need a never-ending list of video ideas that you know people are searching for. So start thinking about common problems or questions in your game. Things like how to fix lag or best settings for. Search for those terms, and here's the key. Look for videos from small channels that have a surprisingly high number of views for their size. Subscribe to about 20 of these channels. Just like that, you've got a curated feed of proven searchable topics to make videos about. Now, once you've made your video on one of their successful topics, this next part might sound a little controversial, but it's super effective. The source says to literally copy and paste the title, the description, and all the tags from that original successful video. This is what we're calling the borrow SEO method. And the logic is really simple. That other video's metadata, its title, its tags, already has all the keywords that the algorithm knows and loves. It's already successfully matched those keywords with an audience. By using it, you're basically giving the algorithm a perfect roadmap to find viewers for your video. Now, let me be crystal clear, and this is crucial. Do not copy the actual video content or their thumbnail. That's just plagiarism, and it's going to get your copyright strike. We're only borrowing the metadata. You know, even searchable videos need a tiny little push to get noticed at the start. But you don't have to ask your friends. Just create 3 extra Google accounts. On each one, spend just a little time watching content related to your game. That's how you train the algorithm. Then every single time you upload a new video, just log into each of those 3 accounts and watch your video all the way to the end. That tiny boost is often all it takes to get the ball rolling. So you do this for 20 days. What's the big payoff? Well, you will have built a foundational audience of real fans, people who actually found you through search because they were looking for your content. Now, when you go back to uploading those non-searchable gameplays and montages, this audience will watch them. They'll give you that powerful initial boost and teach the algorithm exactly who to recommend all your future content to. See, that first 1,000 subscribers isn't just some vanity metric. It's your foundation. It's the data set that you hand feed to YouTube to make sure that all your future videos get shown to the right people, finally allowing your channel to grow the way you've always hoped it would. So really, the takeaway is simple. Stop chasing random views, stop showing your videos to the wrong people, and start strategically building your true core audience through search. The only question left is, are you ready to finally build your channel the right way?